What's up, Rockstar? Welcome back. We have an awesome upper body eliminations workout that I'm super excited for, and I'm so glad to have you here with me. We are going to be using weighted objects as well as an elevated surface for something like tricep dips, and if you do need to modify push-ups, you can use that there as well. But definitely weighted objects, grab some water, some space to move, and let's get after this together. We're going to start with a full body movement just to get our body going, get all warmed up. We're going to start with a squat to press. So let's go ahead and grab those weighted objects. I'm going to get our timer all set up. So first one, squat to press. We're really going to use our legs for this rather than just doing a squat to a press. So go ahead and grab those weights, bring them up to your shoulders, tuck that pelvis, roll those shoulder blades down and back. And from here, we're going to just squat down, whether you need to squat to a bench or just squat to the depth that you feel comfortable. And then as we drive, we're going to drive through those heels and use that momentum to throw those arms up and overhead, punching straight overhead. Good. From the front, my knees aren't buckling in. They're not bowing out. Nice and strong in the body. Give me 5 more seconds. Good. Drive through those heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Last one, and rest. Great work. Okay, now we're going to get our core engaged with some full body roll-ups. So if you can't fully roll up in this movement, just go to the height that you can. So we're going to start laying down on our backs. Arms are going to be overhead, and we're just going to reach forward, sitting up and reaching all the way towards our toes and rolling back down with control. I want you to make sure that we're using our abs, not just momentum. If you have to use momentum, that's okay to get fully up, but then I want you to control it as we reach and control it on the way down. Really use those core muscles to pull us up, reaching and slowly lowering back down. Good. Finish this one out, roll on back down and relax. Awesome work. Okay, roll on back up. We're going to move into a back movement. We're going to do bent over rows. So grab those weights. Same thing as always. Roll those shoulder blades down and back. Tuck that pelvis. And then we're going to hinge at the hips, shooting those hips back. Nice and flat back. And then from here, just rowing those arms right in by our sides. Good. Using the base of those shoulder blades to pull these weights up. We're not shrugging those shoulders. We want to keep the shoulders away from the ears, pulling those shoulder blades to our hip bones. Good. 90-degree angle in those arms. Pulling up. We got last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Great work. Set those weights down. We're going to move on to some push-ups. So if you are still working on strengthening that push-up, we can do this from that elevated surface, whether on your toes or from kneeling. Otherwise, you can come on down to the ground. So we're going to start in that tall plank position. Shoulders stacked right over top of the hands, pelvis is tucked. We're going to bring that chest all the way down to our elevated surface and press back up. We just used our back muscles with those bent over rows, and now we're going to use our back muscles to push ourselves back up. Think about those lats, our shoulder blades, pulling us back up towards the ceiling. Not just pushing, but pulling. Good, give me one more. And rest. Awesome job. Shake it out. Moving on to another upper body move, upright rows to bicep curls. So we're going to keep those weights really close, giving us an upright row into a bicep curl. Okay, grab those weights. Same thing as always, shoulder blades down and back, tuck the pelvis. Upright row, leading with those elbows, and then a bicep curl. Good. Upright row, keeping that weight really close to our body. Good. And then that bicep curl, try to keep those elbows right by our sides. We're not pulling up to here. We want to let those biceps do the work. Good. One more. Upright row to bicep curl and rest. Set those weights down, shake those arms out. We're going to move on to tricep dips. So 30 seconds. If you have any issues with tricep dips, if they hurt your shoulders or your rotator cuffs, go ahead and just do tricep kickbacks or overhead tricep extensions. Otherwise, we're going to come down to that elevated surface. Bending those knees is gonna make this easier, and we're just gonna bend those elbows, coming straight down. Good. Pushing through the pad of that hand, driving straight back up. Good. As we come up, try not to just lock out the elbows, but really try to concentrate on contracting that tricep, pushing through the hands, and coming to the top. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Finish it out and rest. Whoo! Those triceps, those are gonna get spicy for sure. Okay, bent arm lateral raises. We gave our shoulders a little bit of a break. Now we're gonna move back into shoulders. So grab those weights, bend those knees, pick them up. We're gonna have a bent arm position, just like this. And then we're gonna use our elbows to lead those weights up and to the sides of us. I want you to use those back muscles, engage those lats. Think about pulling those weights or pulling your back towards the wall behind you, and then controlling those weights as they come down. Good. Last 10 seconds. Good. Push through, really use those back muscles. Last one, and rest. Okay, I know my shoulders burn just alongside you. We're gonna do a down dog to a knee drive. We're only doing this one time, so I want you to give it your all. I will show you elevated. If you're familiar with this, go ahead and just do this on the ground. So we're gonna come from a down dog, drive that head back. As we come forward, we're gonna knee drive to the outside. Down dog, knee drive, good. Down dog, knee drive. Really push that head through the arms, good. Knee drive. Crunch that core as we bring that knee to our elbow. Crunch it, good. Hang tight for me, 3, 2, 1. Finish this last side and rest. Woo! I actually really like that one. That was kind of a good rest for my upper body. Okay, last move, and then the last 2 moves that we just did, and this one that we're gonna do is they're going away after this. So give it your all. We're gonna do lateral barrier jump. So feet together, we're gonna hop, pretend there's a line. We're gonna hop over that line. Ready? And go. Using that core to propel us laterally. Just landing lightly on the balls of the feet. We're just trying to get our heart rate up here. Good. Yes. Push through. Okay. Last 10 seconds, let's pick it up. As we land, we're right back over. Land. Over. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, grab some water. Let's slow that heart rate down. Okay, so last 2 moves, that down dog to knee drive and the lateral barrier jumps, we've eliminated those. So now we're gonna do the first 7 moves for 45 seconds. We did it for 30, now we'll do it for 45. Take a couple big deep breaths. Exhale. Couple more. We're about to do those squat to presses, and I want you to go into these with your heart rate lowered so we can give it our all. Okay, last 20 seconds of rest. Go ahead and grab those weights, get ready. Again, the biggest thing here is that we want to use our legs and our arms. So we're gonna power off those heels and then powerfully press overhead. Okay, let's start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Drive those hips back powerfully. As we stand up, drive through those heels and squeeze those glutes at the top. Good. Brace that core too. Make sure we're not rounding that back. Our chest isn't falling forward. Good. Drive through, you got this. Good, push. Push. If you need a second, drop those weights, shake it out and get right back into it. Last 10 seconds. Exhale at the top. Push through, you got this. 3, 2, 1, finish it out. and rest. Woo! So good. Drop those weights. We have full body roll-ups. Are we ready? Come on down to the ground. Slow that heart rate down. And let's go. So really using those abs to pull us up and reach forward. Control those abs on the way down. Control on the way up. These don't need to be super fast. I want all the muscle engagement that we can get. I know at some point I'm going to just punch my water as I reach back over my head. Good, really use that core. Sit all the way up and reach for those toes. Last 10 seconds here. Yes. We're strong enough. Come on, give me one last one. Reach and rest. So good. Slow that heart rate down. We're coming back up for bent over rows, and then we'll be down for push-ups. Are we ready? Bent over rows. Grab those weights, hinge at the hips, and row. Really using those back muscles, keeping those weights nice and close to us. Good. Kind of give yourself a little pulse here at the end so we know we're really contracting those back muscles, and then control it on the way down. If you feel yourself falling and rocking forward, slow that movement down. Maybe those weights are a little bit too heavy. If it's pulling us forward, it's going to put a lot of pressure on that lower back. And if you feel this in your lower back, go ahead and stand up and then resituate. Shoot those hips back. Don't just bend forward. Good. 3, 2, 1. Finish out this last rep and rest. Good. Push-ups. Are we ready? If that elevated surface is too much for you on your toes, drop down to that kneeling position and you can do the same thing elevated. Take the modification that you need. Let's go. I'm gonna go on my knees because I want to make it through this full 45 seconds. Good. Keep those hips coming down with us. Good, we're 15 seconds in. Mind over matter here. Your body is strong enough. Use those back muscles, not your shoulders. If you're starting to feel like it's putting a lot of pressure on your shoulders, drop those hips. I would rather your belly button touch the ground first than your butt be in the air and your chest touch. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That was a lot of push-ups, but it felt so good. Okay, upright row to bicep curl. Let's shake out those arms. We're more than halfway through this second round, and then we'll be on to our last one. Grab those weights, and let's roll. Upright row to bicep curl. We can also get saucy with it and do 2 upright rows and 2 bicep curls. Or if you want to just stick with that 1 and 1, that's totally fine. Woo, I think this burns a little extra. Good, keep that weight close to the body on those upright rows especially. If you feel it in your shoulders, it's probably because we're pulling out here and we're not just coming right alongside our body. Good, finish out your reps. I got 1 more. And rest. Oh, that was a burn. Okay, tricep dips and bent arm lateral raises. This is the last time we're gonna do these 2, and then those get eliminated. Those triceps are gonna burn. I'm gonna be here with you, burning the whole way through, right alongside you. Are you ready? Let's go. Bring those bent knees. That'll make it a little bit easier. If you want it to be more challenging, let those legs come straight out. Good. Woo! gonna go a little bit slower so I can make it through. Keep that chest up tall. Try not to hunch down or go too far down that you can't get back up. Really be mindful of those shoulders. Yes. Okay, last 12 seconds. Hang in here with me. Oh, the burn is real. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and oh my gosh, that burned so good. But I'm really glad that we're done with those two. Okay, bent arm lateral raises. Let's shake it out. We have that bent arm, bringing up with those elbows. Last 45 seconds. Let's grab those weights. It's gonna be in your best interest to use those lats, those back muscles, and go. Good. So strong. Oh my word. The shoulder burn is so real. Hang in there with me. Slow it down if you need to, but keep moving. Okay, come on, last 15 seconds. Hang in there with me. Keep pulling. I know those shoulders burn. Really activate those back muscles. Lift with those elbows. 4, 3, 2, finish this one out, and rest. So good. Okay, so tricep dips and the bent arm lateral raises, they're eliminated. Thank God, because my arms are dead. Okay, shake them out. We're on to our last and final set. We just have those 5 moves. Squat to press, full body roll-ups, bent rows, push-ups, and upright row to bicep curl. That's it, okay. Grab some water, shake out those muscles, and we'll get into it together. Okay, are we ready? Let's start in 20 seconds. We'll give our arms just a little bit of a break. Okay, so we're doing this last set for 1 whole minute. It's gonna seem like you're not gonna be able to do it, but just remember that you're strong enough to do it. Your brain's gonna give out before your muscles do. So we're in this together. Let's get it. Squat to press, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat, use those leg muscles, drive up through those heels. Good. Yes, so strong. We're getting some bonus legs in here too, but it's nothing compared to our upper body. Good, drive through those shoulders. Again, come all the way to full extension. Don't just stop out here. And as we stand, tuck that pelvis, squeeze those glutes, be nice and tall. Good. Okay, less than 30 seconds left. We can do this. Again, if you need to give yourself a second, just drop those weights for 1 minute or a couple seconds and get right back into it. Okay, last 5, 4, 3, 2, finish this one out. Woo! And rest. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Full body roll-ups. I've never been so excited for abs in my whole life. Come on down to the ground. And let's go. Roll on up, use those ab muscles, and reach forward. Control it on the way down. Yes. Ooh! I would rather you go slower and be more strict rather than using momentum. Obviously, if you can't get up without momentum, that's totally fine. We're really using abs regardless, but you can utilize even more ab strength if we go slow, and especially as we come down with control. Good. Okay, last 20 seconds. 45 seconds down, let's finish it out. Use those abs. Big crunch up, slow on the way down. Go for 2 more here. Reach. Last one, come on, finish it up. and rest. So good. So, so proud of you. Okay, let's just move right into this last set of bent over rows. Let's just knock them out. 1 whole minute, we can do it. Roll the shoulders down back, tuck that pelvis, shoot those hips back, and row. Good. As we drop down, make sure we're not completely relaxing those shoulders and then pulling back up. We want to keep those lats engaged, keep those shoulder blades pulling towards our hip bones, even as our arms are hanging below our chest. Arms are relaxed, but our back muscles are not. Good. Oh my word. My back is getting so tired and so strong. Okay, we're 45 seconds through this. Just keep throwing your weights up with me. Good. I feel my back's kind of taking over, so I'm going to reset. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, push-ups. I want you to be working this entire minute, so go really slow through these. Don't try to just bust out a ton and then go to failure super quickly. I want slow and controlled. I'm gonna take it from my knees again. Are we ready? Tuck that pelvis, nice flat back, and press. Good. Good. As you start fatiguing, if you get to the point where you literally can't get up anymore, I want you to kind of body roll up. Slower, slowly lower, body roll up. Slowly lower, body roll up. Only if you need to. If you can keep doing those push-ups, keep it up. Oh my gosh. Just gonna shake out my arms for a second and then get right back into it. Hang tight with me. We're suffering and getting strong together. Yes. Oh my gosh, last 10 seconds, come on. Push through. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more bonus one. Good, and good. Awesome job. Oh, high five. If you can even lift your arm to give me a high five. Amazing job. Okay, last and final move. We're doing that upright row to bicep curl. This time I do want to do those 2 and then 2. Whew. Okay, grab those weights. Jello arms for sure, but we're also getting strong. Last minute of work. 3, 2, 1, and go. 2 upright rows. 2 bicep curls. Good. Leading with those elbows. So strong. Lead. Using those back muscles. So good. Oh my gosh, hang in there with me. We're in it together. Slow and controlled on the way down. We are more than halfway through. Hang in there with me. Just think about how strong we're gonna be after all of this. Row, row. Last 15 seconds, come on. Push through. Shake up those arms for 1 second, and let's go. Tuck that pelvis, strong body. Curl, curl, 1 more each way, come on. Upright row, and bicep curl, and rest. Ah, so good. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna be able to wash my hair or put my hair in a ponytail. Oh my gosh. Shake it out, let's slow that heart rate down. Let's just shake out those arms. Okay, bring that arm across the chest, just stretch out that shoulder into that tricep and bicep. Whew. Good, and switch sides. Stretch it out, good. I am so proud of you. That was a tough workout. That was one on the tougher side for sure. Muscles, mental, physical, all of it. Okay, I want you to just bring that palm down towards the ground, stretch through that bicep. Yeah, these movements are gonna be really awesome tomorrow when you're really sore from this. This is gonna be really helpful. Okay, last side. Stretch it out, stretch that bicep. Good. Oh, amazing job. I'm so, so proud of you. Thank you for showing up with me. I honestly don't think I would have lasted through that if it weren't for you guys coming here with me. So thank you for showing up. Rehydrate, refuel. I love hearing from you, so let me know how you like this, and I will see you later. Bye.